Hey viewers, hey subscribers, welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot, my returning subscribers. I love you guys and I missed you guys so very much. Welcome if you are new. So glad to have you here. It's been a minute, so if you are new to the channel, I will explain the rules. Hey Happily, how are you, loves? Yeah, if you are new, I will explain how I run my little show. Minutes get myself together. Grabbing decks. Okay. All right. Thank you, Happily. You are so sweet. Ooh. If you are new to the channel, please make sure that you like, thumbs up the video, and subscribe. And then also, my lashes. These be my favorite ones too. I don't know what they doing today. But please make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. And also, if you donate, please let us know that you donate so that way I know that I need to go ahead and do your reading. The donation options are Super Chat, #1, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Those are the only 4 options that I have available right now. So unfortunately, sorry guys. But yeah, because I no longer do free readings. I don't do them. Because the energetic exchange is not balanced that way. So I do not do them. But I will tell you this, if you're new to my channel, get ready for laughs and get ready for real talk, real advice, right? Because that's just how I am. I'm a real genuine person. No bars held. So welcome. Yes, thank you, Happily. Also, if you are out of the United States, please make sure that your donation amount is actually equal to $10, I should say, because we've had that occurrence before. So welcome to those who are watching the live stream. Giving a second for people to hop in, so I'm shuffling decks. Hey Aisha, I hope the class is helping you. Is a tarot class helping you out a little bit? I hope so. I really hope so. Happily, I want to if you have a question, love, you can go ahead and post it, because I want to make sure, because your time difference is different, that I get you. I'll be live again tomorrow morning, but I'll probably do it early because I have to go to the post office to pick up supplies for my business. So, because they couldn't fit it in my box. It's a lot. Yeah. You know what may actually help you too? Like when I first started learning tarot, I know it helped me out a lot. And anybody who's watching the live stream, like if you have tips to share about your experience learning tarot, please feel free to comment and let us know. But for me, like doing like 3-card pulls sometimes. Oh wow, Happily. I'm sorry to hear that. I know that's hard, but you are so strong, and I am so proud of you for that, because you actually put yourself first, and you deserve to be happy. I literally, check this out. It's funny you say that, because as I was driving home, it's funny how I get messages. My messages typically come through music for some reason. But I kept getting the message for the fire signs, because I already did water earth signs. Fire signs was like, what's the message for fire signs? What message does fire signs need to hear? So the message I was getting for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius is hot. You know the song by Drake, Hotline Bling? It's almost like this energy of the person switched up on you. Like at one point, this person acted like or seemed like they really, really loved you. They really wanted to be with you. You were their everything. And then all of a sudden, they switched up. They changed. You know, like things changed. And the connection is not the same. So it's like now you're at this crossroads, like whether you should stay or you should go. And you don't want to go because you have a connection to the person. For some people, it's more of an attachment to the person, but yeah, exactly. Oh, did you? Great, thank you for watching. Yes, if you watch my content, please make sure you thumbs up the video and post a comment, you guys, because I really appreciate you. I really, really do, like, from the depths of my heart, okay? Have faith in yourself, Aisha, because I'm pretty sure that you're spot on. I'm pretty sure of it. Like, if you already called it, one thing I learned with tarot is if you feel something, like energetically, you feel something intuitively, don't double guess yourself. Don't doubt yourself, because you end up being right. 9 times out of 10, you end up being right because you're going according to intuition, and intuition 9 times out of 10 doesn't lie. Great. Well, I still got earth signs and water signs to do. So, yeah, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I keep getting this energy for y'all. Like, what's it going to be? What's it going to be, Taurus? Capricorn? What are y'all trying to do here? Yeah, like, I keep hearing the message, Virgo. I keep hearing the message for earth signs. Like, earth signs are trying to get things done, but it's like earth signs are like, okay, love, let's see. They're like, well, what if this happens? Or what if I leave this job and go to this job and then this doesn't work out and then I have to take care of this? Like, what if earth signs? What if the sky is falling and the sun turns blue? If you don't live life, this is the main message the spirit wants to give you guys. If you don't live life, you will never have the experience. Right? That's like, you can't, the women are too, happily. The Taurus men and women are very stubborn. If you don't live life to the fullest, you don't get the experience. Life is so short. So if you don't do the things that you want to do, or you plan to do, or you dreamed of doing, then you end up later in life at the end of your days with regrets, because it's like, well, you know, back in 2021, they invited me to go on a trip, but I said no, I stay here at the house. You ain't have nothing else to do. You had vacation time, 2 weeks. You could have said, all right, let's go. Well, you know, I didn't want to leave the kids. All these excuses that we tell ourselves instead of just living the life. Yeah, all these excuses. Like, well, what if, well, I was too scared. And here's a big problem that I see in a lot of readings for my clients. Fear. Fear is a powerful emotion. When you think about scary movies, for example, fear is such a powerful blockage for a lot of people. Fear programming, fear of this, fear of failure, fear of rejection. Fear is so powerful. So a lot of people don't do things out of fear. Well, I'm afraid that she might find out, so I'm not gonna leave yet. Even though I really, really want to leave, I'm still gonna stay here because I'm afraid that she's gonna find out. Okay, so what if she finds out? Then what? Right? fear, or what if this and what if that? Well, what if I'm not happy? What if I give this guy a chance, and what if he's just not the person for me? Okay, so then you let him know. What's hard about letting somebody know? Sorry, we had a great time. It was nice while it lasted, but I don't think this is working for me. What's the problem, right? You know, you have to give people, and that's where, you know, in tarot, we tell clients, you know, it's free will, you know? Hey, Valerie, how are you, love? It's free will. You have to give people choice. Like, even for example, like even with the fuck boys or the fuck girls, like you got to give people the power of choice. Like, if you don't tell me that you, well, you know those people who be like, well, I'm not trying to do anything serious. I'm not looking for a relationship. Okay, then say that. Don't lead me on making me think that, oh, you want something serious, right? This person wants something serious. They make you think they want something serious, but they really don't. I mean, they just want a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am type situation, but that's fine. If you want that, then say that so I can let you know and I can decide for myself if I want to participate. Because I might want to participate and I might not want to participate. Either way, if you don't communicate what you're feeling, what you're thinking, how am I supposed to know? So then I'm all thinking, oh, he's so in love with me, and you know, he wants to have a family and he wants to do this, and he's like, nah. That's not what I'm trying to do. Right? I'm just trying to hit it and quit it. That's it. I'm out. Bye. Deuces. Like, he's not serious. So, but if he doesn't say that and he doesn't verbalize what it is that he's wanting, you're going to be thinking all kinds of stuff. Because you know, us women, we think all kinds of stuff. We do. So that's why communication is so important. Especially if you have air in your chart. Exactly, happily. So let's see. No contact for you, happily, at this point. Okay, let's see what possible actions he may take towards you. Let's see what his overall energy is towards you. Yeah, and women do it too. Women will do it too. Like, women will flirt and, you know, they'll be all provocative, all in a man's face and getting him all aroused and all excited, and then be like, well, you know, I don't really want to be with him. This guy done took her out, spent money on her, bought her clothes, got her nails done, all kind of stuff. And she's like, well, you know, you're a really sweet guy, but I don't think that ain't right, man. That just ain't right. It ain't right to do somebody like that. Now, you know this man done spent money on you, done all kind of stuff for you, and you just gonna drop him like that. That ain't right. That's using someone. And it happens on both sides, male or female. Right, happily. Yeah, spammers will be blocked. I'm telling y'all now. Trolls, spammers, all kinds of crazy shit will be blocked. Letting y'all know today. Spirit, what is the Virgo's overall energy right now? Wow, we got slowly mending a broken heart. So he's trying to, I feel like with slowly mending a broken heart, it's like, I appreciate it, happily. It's like he's trying to act like this breakup between the two of you really doesn't matter. Like, he's doing other things, maybe going out with other women or whatever he's doing to try to block out this connection, because he feels some type of way since you don't want to have anything to do with him. Look, yeah, fading away. He feels like this connection, like how this balloon is getting away from this little girl in the picture. He feels like that's how the energy between the two of you is right now. Like, it's fading away. Like, he's like, it's like you're off in the distance type energy. Yeah, because he's not sorry. He's not sorry. Look, because he knows that you wanted a commitment. We have marriage here. His overall energy. And this is what I'm saying, like, once somebody shows you who they are, and people show us who they are through their actions, their words, the lack thereof, then it's an opportunity to say, hey, it's an opportunity to say, hey, okay, what is this? Not what do I want it to be, not what would I like it to be. What is this? Currently, in reality, right? What is this? Not, well, maybe, he could change his mind. He could also go out and be screwing 5 other people and you not even have any inkling of an idea of what's going on and just friend zone you. He could do that too. Like, we have to see things for what they are, people for who they are, who they show us they are. Character tells you everything you need to know. A person's character. If you can't be, here's a golden rule that me personally, and I follow this in my own personal relationships with people. If you cannot follow through with something, a simple task, such as communication, like sending a text or answering a phone call or making a phone call, how in the hell can I expect you to follow through on a relationship, on a partnership, on a business? How can I expect you to do greater things if you can't start here, you can't be here? And if you can't start here, which is bare minimum, why am I holding on to something that's bare minimum when I'm here? That's a comparison. Now, this is something I had to learn over time once I realized my worth. But once I realized it, there was a major change, a major shift. So think about that. For those of you who are dating, for those of y'all who are seeing people, dealing with people, whatever the case may be, if they can't start here, how can you expect them to meet you here? Exactly, Aisha. Every connection, professional, y'all think about this after the live stream, but just take a moment and think about it. Think about it tomorrow. Think about what I'm saying. Every situation and every connection requires some form of balance. Whether it's a professional relationship, you have a chain of command, you have employees, and you have the employer. Balance. You have someone in charge, and you have someone carrying out the tasks that need to be handled. Intimate relationship. You have a spouse and the other spouse. Right? Each spouse plays a role. Each spouse does something. One spouse may pay bills. This other spouse may be the person that stays home with the children and rears the children. But either way, there has to be balance on both sides. Exactly, Aisha. Exactly. In a family dynamic, you have a mother and you have children, right? There has to be balance. You have to have the masculine energy of the father as well. So there has to be a balance. This is why we see problems. People don't like to admit to this, but this is why we see problems. Well, a single woman can raise children. Sure, she can. She does. But that doesn't mean those children are not lacking somewhere, because if you don't have both energies there present for the children, they lack a certain amount of discipline. They lack a certain amount of structure, because women are more passive. Women are more driven by emotion. Men are more driven by logic and this type thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. That saying, it takes a village. It really does take a village to raise children, because you can't always, you're not always around children, because you may have other things that you're doing, and so you leave them in someone's care that you trust, that you know, right? Family usually. And so if you're not there, you're going to expect your mom or your aunt or your cousin or whoever you leave your children in the care of, those people to treat your child as if you were there yourself. So if they're doing something they're not supposed to be doing, you're going to expect them to discipline them the way that you would discipline them. Not just let them run loose, right? So it really does take a village. So you need both. You need both parents in the home. You do. You need both energies there. People can sit and argue this, well, I don't need a man. You don't need a man, but you need the masculine energy that comes from a man. You need that masculine energy. And guess what? Without him, you can't be here, because it takes him being involved. He's kind of a part of the process. Just like you can't take the woman out of the process. Like, both, it's that balance. You have to have the balance, the yin and the yang principle. They go together. So when you take an element out, something is missing. Hope it makes sense. Anywho, what's his energy towards happily spirit? Ooh, caught in a web. Happily, there's third party energy here. Caught in a web. He's possibly seeing other women caught in a web, or entertaining them at least. And the tangled web we weave. And the thing is, what goes around comes back around. You've been so committed to the connection. You've been so patient. There you go. You've been so patient. You've tried to put up with for so long, but that's the thing. Putting up with gets old. It gets old. You don't want to be in a connection where you're putting up with anything. Let's see. What's his energy? Offer. Yeah, he doesn't really have much to offer you. Right, he doesn't really have much to offer you because he's caught up in a web. Yeah. And Spirit said, be you, love yourself. That was a message too here on the bottom of the deck. Be you, love yourself. He doesn't have much to offer because he's entertaining other options. That's part of the problem. That's part of the problem right there. Let me get messages. So what's in his thought process? Show me what's in the Virgo's thought process towards this connection between him and Happily. Hey, for those who are just now watching, welcome to the channel. If you are new, please like and subscribe. Oh yeah, absolutely. Karma always comes through and taps that ass. You're all I've ever wanted. So why didn't you act like it? I feel like he feels your energy too, and I feel like he feels like you feel this way about him. Like he's the one that you always wanted to be with, you know? All this time. You are special to me, even though I told you otherwise. If he said anything hateful towards you, just know that he didn't mean it. He really does have love for you. Hi, Nora. Welcome to my channel. Please make sure you like and subscribe. I just want you to be happy. You're absolutely right, Happily. Yes, love, Nora. You just send your donation and we'll add you to the list. Just let us know once you sent it. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Yeah, I don't feel, you know, I feel like his energy, Happily, is almost like he really didn't want to offer you a commitment. He wasn't ready to give you that offer because he really didn't want to give you what you wanted, if this makes sense. Because he still wanted to kind of explore his options, kind of. Exactly. You should have told him that too. I feel too much pressure right now. So this is his excuse to you for not giving you what he said he would give. It reminds me of that little thing on Instagram where people are like, it's not even giving what y'all said. It's not worth my money. I wasted my money. Like, I wasted my time. Like, that's what it feels like. He feels too much pressure. This is what I feel. I feel excuse energy from him. but it's like lies, excuses. Like, you're making up shit now. Like, before, you were all, oh, happily, you're so beautiful. You know, I just want to meet you. I want to be with you. We're a couple. We're going to do this, going to do that. And then all of a sudden now, because you seeing other people. Now all of a sudden, oh, you feel too much pressure. I just can't. Oh, it's too much. I just want you to be happy. Do you, and I'm going to do me. Right, because you already been doing you. That's the truth. Right. I was reminded of your scent recently. So he's getting reminders of you. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. Yeah, he knows. He's just, you still hold a piece of my heart. And then on the bottom of the deck, I had, I will make things right between us one day. But one day, how long is that? 1,000 years? You still take my breath away, and I need to go my own way for a while. I will come back for you. I bet you will. I'm sorry I held myself back with you. I needed to go my own way. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. This is what I'm telling you. He has, this Virgo person has a very immature, player-like energy. Yeah. Like, it's like, when it's convenient for me, you know those people that only call you, I know when the highline bling. Yeah. You used to call me on my cell phone when you need my love, late night, like Drake said. You only call me when it's convenient for you. Not when I need something, not when I need time or attention from you. It's only when it's convenient for you. That's the energy that I get from him. And then he's going to want to come back after you've already moved on, after you're happy, and be like, well, you know, I made a mistake. You did. You did make a mistake, because guess what? I'm gone. So then you just got to do them like Adele. Hello from the other side. Yep. I mean, it like, you know, I must have tried 1,000 times, but no, we're not going to keep doing this. Where I leave, and then you come back. It's like that song, Yes or No, by Katy Perry. You're yes, then you're no, you're in, then you're out, you're up, then you're down. Like, it's like, figure it out, sir. Figure it out. Hi, Desiree B. I'm good. How are you? Exactly. Because when a man wants to be, if he really wants to be with you, he wants to be next to you. He wants to talk to you. He wants to cuddle with you. Like, he wants all of the greatness. He doesn't want just a little bit. He wants all of it. Yeah. Let's see. Flirting, feel good vibes and butterflies. Yes, Spirit said it's time to be out in these streets happily. It'll get better, Desiree. Nice to meet you as well. Thank you for hopping in the live stream. Circle of support. Yes, here's Spirit's advice, happily. Circle of support. Ask for support from family and friends, which is why you're here. You have a circle of support, and your spirit guides too. You can see the angels in this card. Your spirit team is like, they're rooting for you. Your spirit team wants you to learn from the experience. Take that connection as an experience and learn from it. What did you learn from that experience with the Virgo? Yes, they are. I love this deck. This is one of my favorite Oracle decks. Let's see. Black feathers. Past loved ones, protection. You are not alone. So Spirit wants you to know you are not alone. You have guardian angels. They watch over you. They do. That's their job. Oh, that's nice, happily. They do their job. They make sure, you know, our loved ones, they make sure, like, okay, we gotta make sure she's on the right track here. Daydreaming, thoughts and wonderment. Sometimes you may drift off to think about what could have been between the two of you, but just know, reconciliation. Oh, so sweet. Coming back into union. Yeah, we are doing a retrograde. For those of you guys who are wondering, we have just entered the moon in Leo. Yes, we have. So with that great Leo energy, boom, people are going to be coming back in full force. Be ready to block. And if you're an air sign, you probably already got one up. Because we be blocking messages left and right. Somebody DM'd me this morning talking about some hello, and I just deleted the message. I didn't even look. I didn't open it. I just seen this thing on Instagram, and I was like, oh, delete. And people be like, you don't check? No, not on IG, because it be people do too much on Instagram. Overflow. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, so he's gonna want to come back. Spirit's like, he's gonna want to come back. Once he sees that you're happy in love and you're content where you are, he's gonna want to come back. He's gonna want to come back. Desiree Love, sweetheart, I only accept donation readings. So if you haven't sent your donation, then you'll need to go onto my website and book a reading there to ask your questions. Yeah. Spirit is saying the blessings are going to come in for you, though, happily. You're actually going to be happily in love again. And just around the time that you feel secure in that connection and you're very happy and moving on, then the other person is going to step in and he's going to want to reconcile. Like, it's too late, sir. It's way too late. Yes. It says walking away. You see the angel's wings there, walking away. Emotionally withdrawn, gain back your power. Yeah, because you had to walk away from that connection because it wasn't serving you. Absolutely. Let's see what his actions might be towards you by the end of this month. Let's see. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, your spirit team was like, hey, happily, we gonna need you to leave him alone because he ain't shit. He ain't serious. And we tired of his games, okay? So we just gonna go ahead and just break this up real quick. Sometimes we don't do stuff that we really know that we should do. The spirit team steps in and they're like, okay, we gotta step in, y'all. We gotta intervene because she ain't gonna do it. Let me see. Ooh. Okay. Oh, yes, absolutely, love. Absolutely. Anytime. Thank you, love. I really appreciate that. I really do. I really care about, my viewers, subscribers, my clients, everybody that I interact with on a personal level, because that's how I'm going to be remembered by the time I'm no longer on this earth. People are going to remember the interactions that I had with them, and I want to be remembered in a light where I actually was a help, was a blessing to other people. What is the possible outcome? What actions might the Virgo take towards happily by the end of June, spirit? Eight of Pentacles. And it came out in reverse. So this is like not feeling good enough, not feeling stable enough to actually bring you an offer. Like I told you, he really doesn't have much to offer. What actions might he take towards her? But I did see the Eight of Wands, which tells me he's going to want to try to reach out to you by the end of the month. Yeah. Yeah, not ready to offer a commitment. That's for damn sure. Four of Wands came out in reverse. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Yeah. He's still going to see you in your Queen of Wands energy. Confident, beautiful, intelligent, attractive. He's going to see you in your Leo energy. And he's going to be like, damn. I need to go say something to her because, you know, I do got feelings for her. She's a beautiful woman. Yeah, look. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. He's going to energetically feel that you are dealing with another masculine. Yeah. He still has a connection to you. Like, he still has feelings for you, but it's almost like he's jealous because it's like he doesn't want you to be happy, but he doesn't want to make you happy either. Like, he doesn't want to bring you happiness, like a serious, committed relationship. He doesn't want to be committed because he still wants to play around. Two of Cups. Yeah, he knows that you're done also. Yeah. It's like he's not really going to take any action. Two of Swords. It's like Two of Swords is stalemate. Like, it's just sitting there on your ass. Not doing anything, not moving, not talking, not communicating, nothing. You're just sitting there. Blindfolded. Like an idiot. Like, oh, I see happily, but I'm just not going to say nothing. It's like, you know, when you go into work and you have your coworkers and you're like, good morning. And you're waiting for them to be like, good morning. And everybody, you know, does their thing or whatever. You always have that one person that act like they didn't hear you. I'm like, okay. Good morning. That's how he's acting right now. Like, when, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I was fixing the cups. I'm right here. Everybody else heard me. I know that you heard me say good morning. But he gonna act like he didn't hear you. What actions might he take towards Happily Squared by the end of the month? King of Wands. King of Wands. Let's see. I feel like he may actually see you in the King of Wands energy. Like, you're very strong-willed happily, and he sees you being determined to be happy, to be successful, to get the attention that you deserve with the Six of Wands, because this is also strong fire energy here. Yeah, he's going to be watching. Look, Page of Swords. He's going to be watching, lurking, watching your page, watching your IG. Yeah. And he may possibly reach out, especially if he feels like you're moving on. Yeah, Six of Swords. Oh, yeah, that's what he thinks. That's what happens a lot of times. Yeah, he sees you moving forward towards happiness. And this is Leo energy, the sun, baby. So he sees you moving on. Yeah, I feel like I feel like he may possibly reach out by the end of the month just to kind of test the water, to check the temperature and see if he can still slide in your DM, see if you're going to respond to his text or answer his phone call. I wouldn't answer. I wouldn't respond. Nothing. So that he gets the point. Right, left it on scene, right? Left it on scene. I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. My money back, yo. We can get gangster. We can keep it cordial. How you want to go about it? Oh man. Sometimes that's such big air sign energy, because sometimes, and y'all Aquarius is watching, y'all know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I just don't answer people. Like, they'll send me a message and I just look like I see it. My sister be like, do you see it? Yes, I'm aware. I see it ringing. I'm just not ready to talk right now. And sometimes I'm not ready to talk because I know my mouth and I might say something that I shouldn't say. So I just like, I'm not going to answer it right now. Right. And not everything deserves a response or a reaction. Sometimes you just got to let them sit there. Let them marinate in whatever it is that they wanted to say. Whatever it is that they thought was so urgent. And then they realized it wasn't. Yeah. I forgot. Aisha, yep, you're an Aquarius. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you see the text and just be like, I'm not going to respond to this person right now. And like, you meant to respond to the person, but sometimes you don't respond like, like right away. Sometimes you wait and then you be like, damn, I meant to respond to that person, but I got busy. So I'll just respond later or tomorrow, because if you respond too late, they're going to feel some type of way. Well, I texted you 5 hours ago. Right? And you're like, but I was busy, so yeah. And then there's just people that you just don't want to answer because you already know, what they're about. So you're just like you said, Aisha, what do you want? How can I help you? Like, how can I help you? Because I don't feel like I can today. I don't feel like you can be helped. So what is this? What drama are you bringing to me today? Like, I literally deal with people like that every day. It's always drama. Oh, I was going to make it in, but then my car caught on fire, and then I couldn't find a babysitter, and then this happened, and now we're in the ER, and it's like constant drama. Constant drama. It's just like, and then you wonder why I don't respond to you. Or then people who want to talk on the phone for like 50 minutes, and it's like, I only have 5. Ma'am, I only have 5. You want to sit here and tell me everything. I only got 5 minutes. I barely have that. But wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't get to tell you. You told me everything already. No, hold on. I didn't tell you the whole story. Like, no. Right. The boring conversations too have to leave like, If he does take action towards you by the end of this month, it'll be because he wants to see if he still stands a chance. I wouldn't give him one. Right. And I love those people. Those people that call you and then ask you, who is this? No, sir. Who is this? You called my number. What do you mean, who is this? What do you mean? You called my number. And then they'll start laughing. Like, no, this is not funny. This is not a joke. Who are you? Who are you? Like, people. I know. People are like, she's so dramatic. No, but this is my real life, y'all. Like, this really happens. I had somebody call me today at the office at work, and they were like, they just started talking, like telling me everything, the job they were looking for and everything. They put in the application, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, cool. Who is this? That was my question. Like, excuse? May I have to speaking, please? Oh, you know who this is? No, sir, I do not. I don't recognize. I don't talk to you enough to recognize who you are. And even if I did, I mean, it's kind of, when you call somewhere, you kind of let someone know like who this is. It's like, oh, okay, you're calling from, I don't know, the hospital, wherever you're calling from, because that would be normal. Aisha, look, did you have a question for me? Did you have a question for me? Who's in the live chat right now? Who's in the live chat right now? probably some random person though. It's probably some random person though. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's just some random person that, cause you know, like when you Oh, okay, okay, okay. I got you. I got you. Sometimes, you know, when you purchase, like make purchases and stuff like that, or you go to certain websites, they will share your information. And so sometimes they share information between vendors and stuff like that. And you're like, excuse me, how did this person get my phone number? They share information. And it's like, get off my line. Get out of my emails. Get out of my, get. I have a bad habit of deleting emails too because I have too many. I have too many. So when an important one comes in, oh, okay, okay. He knew your name, and it was a business account. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. That's just weird. Of course you can, happily. You can. Right. He playing games at this point. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and do Aisha's real quick because I think she's at work. But I got you. Let's see. Okay, Aisha. So let's see. Spirit, what's the energy surrounding Aisha's job? It is fishy. I wouldn't trust it. At all, happily. Like, that's weird. Why is this person so damn adamant about hiding their... Okay. Let's see. Why are they so adamant about hiding their identity from you? That's just weird. Spirit, what's the overall energy surrounding Aisha's job? What does she need to be aware of? What is one thing she needs to be aware of at this job? Okay. Thank you, love. This popped out in reverse. The sun. So be aware, and this is narcissistic energy. Be aware of a control freak, somebody that wants to blame everything on other people, somebody who's just really miserable within themselves, and they're very childish. Like, the way they handle situations is real immature and real childish. Like, instead of, like, you're a grown woman, Aisha. So, like, let's say, for example, you make a mistake or you do something wrong. Thank you, happily, love. Or you do something wrong. Hi, Toka Fan 41. Yes, I am. Welcome to the channel. Let's say, for example, like, you make a mistake, because we all make mistakes. It's something small. Instead of this person coming to you as an adult, this person wants to play games, or they'll tell somebody else about what you did instead of just coming to you and saying, hey, Aisha, the next time you do such and such, can you make sure you do this or put it this way instead of that way? Because that would really help us out a lot. Girl. Better yet, in that, let's find out some advice. Yeah, I feel like somebody plays games. Yeah. The communication, what you need to be aware of is the communication, but also take action. Spirit is urging you to take action in the situation. Whatever direction you feel the need to move, whatever ramifications, be it legal or whatever, do what you need to do to take care of you, to make sure that your needs are being met. Because, yeah, it's been rough. 9 of Wands, you done been through some things with this job, girl. And you still pushing forward. Yeah, it's high stressful. Look. 10 of Wands is burdensome and overwhelming. You know why? Because things are not balanced. It's not even giving what y'all said. Again, it's not even worth the money. You wasted your time. 6 of Pentacles. Like, you see it? It's not balanced. You constantly give. You stay late. You work over. You do this. You do that. What are you gaining from the situation? The Spirit is saying, why do you keep giving to this situation, Aisha, if you know it's not working? Six of Pentacles. Right? Exactly. You do need your sanity because it's stressful. 10 of Wands. It's stressful as hell. 10 of Wands. So it's like you're doing too much. You're doing too much. You carrying out doing other people's jobs. Staying late, waiting on other people who's showing up late. 10 of Wands. And I don't even feel like you're being paid enough. With the Six of Pentacles, I don't feel like you're being paid enough. Yeah, I don't feel like you're even being paid enough to do what you do. 7 of Pentacles. Is it worth, Spirit wants you to ask yourself, is this really worth me investing my time? Like I said, it's not even giving what y'all said. I'm not gaining anything from this. The 7 of Pentacles is also about replanning and reevaluating where you are investing time, money, energy. What are you gaining from it? Because it's like that, you know, it's the parable of the sower. It's like you reaped what you've sown. What are you getting back from it? And Spirit wants you to reevaluate and assess the situation. And it's also about setbacks as well. So I feel like this job is like almost setting you back because, you know, you don't feel like you're moving up in the company. It's like, where am I going here? And then I'm giving my all, but y'all have a problem with it. Exactly. Spirit, what's the advice? What's the advice? I feel like you'll be more productive if you quit. No lies. 2 of Swords, Spirit said, cut it, skirt, cut it. Your price is way too high. You need to cut it. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. 2-week notice. 2 of Swords. 2-week notice. Bye. Look at this. Spirit's confirming 6 of Swords. So it's time to move on. It's time to move on, sis. To better things. 6 of Swords. Yes, it's time to move on. Because these people are, they on some bullshit. Look, 7 of Swords. They on some bullshit. And they gonna keep running, giving you the runaround until you decide, cut it. Cut it. Spirit said, cut it. Whatever, just cut it. Yes. You're gonna keep feeling stuck. 8 of Swords, that's what they telling me. Because I asked for the advice. You're going to keep feeling stuck in a situation you don't see no way out of. You don't see any reprieve. You're going to be stressed as hell. 9 of Swords. And until you end it. Until you end it. 10 of Swords. Going to keep being talked about behind your back. Because you know the 10 of Swords is backstabbing, right? They're going to keep talking that shit. And you just going to keep like, damn, I can't win for losing. I'm tired of this. It's stressing me out. 9 of Swords. The Spirit saying it's up to you. It's up to you to make the decision. It's up to you to make the decision. But I feel like things will be more balanced and more peaceful for you. Girl, you put in that 2-week notice, then leave. Put in a 2-week notice, then leave. Be gone. Out. Like, I'm not giving y'all a choice. I'm not even giving y'all a choice. Exactly. No, we're not. No, thank you. I'm not hungry. No. No. 2-week notice, then leave. Like, I'm not even giving y'all a choice. Like, Aisha, you could actually, because you have to put yourself first. Look, the Queen of Cups, she popped right up. You have to put yourself first. You have to love and care about yourself enough. Your sanity, your time is precious. You going above and beyond to make sure clients are cared for and taken care of. That should be appreciated. Plus, you're a mother yourself. You have children to take care of. So, they should be appreciative. And if they can't appreciate you, bye. Goodbye. See what I'm saying? See, they got me. No, we ain't go. They got me all messed up. Like, it's a no for me. It's a no for me. Like a big no. And then you got coworkers that that are two-faced. They act like they want to talk to you. They act like they want to be friends. They don't. They really don't. Yeah. I had to pull out my classic, the Badass Tarot. Listen, if you're a fan of Heart, I'm going to tell you right now, you will be offended. You will be offended by the Badass Tarot because it's uncensored. It's just uncensored. It's just one of them type of decks. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, of course not. HR wants you to just keep working. It'll get better. It'll get better. No, it won't. No, it won't. What are y'all doing about it? Nothing. Exactly, happily. Like, y'all bitches, I'm not gonna deal with y'all. I hate when they do that. You go and report it, and then it's just like, you know. Oh, thank you. Taco Fan 41. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let me check. Fake ass people are they're really a trip because it's like they'll be in your face and, you know, on to the case next. Okay. All right, happily loved. What was your question? And then Taco, you be right after happily. Exactly. Like, they keep allowing HR is supposed to help resolve issues of that nature. Now, what they do, it's a whole nother story, y'all. It's a whole nother. So happily, what was your question, love? Because I want to make sure I'm getting the question right. Let's be nosy. Let's be nosy. Let's see, Spirit. Let's see if we know. He said you know him. But did give a company name. Girl, he playing with your emotions. Setting intentions already to start it off. Setting intentions. He's playing with your feelings, right? Don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Right. Rob's gonna get his shit together. Shoot. He's got a woman that's got celebrity status, okay? Inconspicuous. Inconspicuous. What is this? It says not clearly visible nor attracting attention. So this person is like behind the scenes. So maybe he's someone important that like you don't see his face, but he does major things behind the scenes, like, you know, deals with finances or whatever the case may be. But it says inconspicuous. This is his personality. Listen, truth rising, okay? Inconspicuous. He does not like a lot of attention. He's not the type that's really flamboyant, outgoing, loud. Definitely not fire sign energy. I feel like he's probably a water sign, happily, is what I feel. Like he could possibly have water sign energy. Or air. Water or air energy. Look, we have hustler. We have hustler. Always hustling, knows how to get what they want. This person is he's a cool rider. Like he's very smooth with his operation. Like he knows how to get money. He knows how to he knows how to get what he wants. So be careful, because that hustler energy can carry a player like energy. So be careful with it, because he knows, and and it can also carry like this low key manipulative type energy. Right. I have the X factor. The X factor, someone's still caught up with an ex, needing to X people out that are toxic. But I don't feel like that's the situation with this. I feel like this is more like there's just something about him, like the it factor, that intrigues you. I feel Scorpio energy. That's what I feel. I feel big Scorpio energy from this person. Forgiveness. Could this possibly be somebody that you've dealt with in the past that maybe things just didn't work out and maybe he wants a chance? Possibly. Or maybe you were attracted to him at one point in time, but he didn't give you the time and energy at that point in time. So what can you tell us about the anonymous person? Any information, any truths about the anonymous person? Whoa. Burnout. Yeah. So he's coming into your energy after, I feel like both of you have this as a mutual energy. You're tired of the games and shenanigans in relationships, and you actually both really want something serious. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting big water sign energy. Emancipation, liberation from all restrictions. Like this person is free. I feel like this person doesn't have children. They don't have kids. None of that. So this person is free to do whatever they want to do. Yeah, setting intentions. And he's trying to let you know what his intentions are. But it's only so long that you can play charades with a ghost. You know? You got to know who you're dealing with at some point. You're not gonna just go out to dinner with a stranger. That's just weird. I have very disrespectful, but it's in reverse. So which is a good thing. Since it's in reverse, it's like he's a very respectful type person. He's very mannerable, very kind, a kind person. Ooh, marriage. So he may be looking along the lines of a committed connection, like somebody, that special someone. He feels like, oh, okay, all right, so we're getting this other message. With the X factor, he may feel like he wants an opportunity with you because he feels like you have that X factor. Like you're the person that he sees like possibly long term with, so he wants to pursue it and see if you feel the same way. I like to try to kind of fill it out. Let's see. Shady female. Yeah, in the past these are the types of females that he dealt with. Somebody who was very like, he couldn't really pinpoint what their intentions were. Yeah. He doesn't like people, because I have unwanted opinions. He doesn't like people in his business or jump into conclusions, because we have that here. He does not like people jumping to conclusions. That's a possibility. Leveling up. Your life is about to change for the better. It's a possibility. Yeah. Yeah, he sees you as beautiful and, you know, somebody that he has a lot of interest in. And he's not a very prideful person because egotistical person came out in reverse. Thank you, Aisha. We have in transition. Yeah, he's the type of person that he wants to level up and he wants to grow with someone. He wants a life partner, which is why marriage came up here. And we have someone needs to take care of their health. Someone needs to take care of their health. This person, he could be very fit. He could be a very fit person and very like self-conscious about his appearance as well. And he also knows that you're absolutely beautiful. So he wants to give you, he wants to see if you'll give him the opportunity. We have avoiding. Someone's avoiding you or vice versa. He's avoiding you, but not really avoiding you because like he has interest, but he's avoiding you in the sense that he doesn't want to reveal himself. Like, yeah, he's shy. Like that's what I get. Like he doesn't like a lot of attention. Yeah, see, I told you, look, single bachelor. He's very single, so he doesn't have any ties to anyone. Whoever this is. Yeah, he's looking for that special someone because I feel like he's dealt with women that he just didn't like. They just didn't, they weren't fulfilling. So this makes sense. And I do feel, I told you I feel big water energy. So it could definitely, yeah, it could definitely be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I feel big water sign energy because Scorpios are very private as well. But it could be a Cancer. It could be a Cancer. Yeah. Ooh, child. Let's check the energy between y'all. See what it is. What's the energy between these two spirits? Oh, he's going to have to because you're probably knowing you happily. You want to know. Leo women be on it. They be like, who is this? Who are you? What do you want? Like, you're not going to just be answering his questions and not know who he is or anything about him. Like, because that's just weird. I mean, who wouldn't, though? Because that's just weird. Square, what's the energy surrounding this connection between happily and the secret admirer? What's the energy? Okay. Paradise with you. Yeah, he definitely sees, I'm telling you, he sees you as his happiness. Exactly. Like his 10 of Cups. Paradise with you. What's the energy surrounding the connection? Yeah. Sweet affections. Sweet affections. Big water energy. I'm telling you, this man is like, he's already in love with you. Already. Control, Alt, Delete. It's almost like a new start with this Control, Alt, Delete. Fun game night. Yeah, I feel like with the fun game night, he enjoys either looking at you, talking to you. There's a lot of, you're confused because I have confusion. Things are starting to heat up between the two of you and you're trying to catch on. You're trying to figure out what's going on. Look, he's thinking about you. Definitely you are heavily upon his mind. Yeah, he feels like he hit the jackpot with you. Like you're the one. You're the one. Yeah, equal give and take. Yeah, he wants somebody on the same level as him. It's a balanced connection. I love the way this goes because either way you turn it, someone's giving and someone's receiving, and that's what should happen. Last chance. He feels like if he doesn't shoot his shot now, which is why he messaged you, he may not get another chance. So he wanted to go ahead and make it known. We have memories. Memories. He's someone that you know. He is someone that you know. This person is familiar to you in some type of way, and you are familiar to him. Yeah. And I feel like he wants to create new memories with you. That's what I feel. Yeah, good vibes. Good vibes between the two of you. Happily. Great energy. All right. Lucky. Yeah, he feels like the lucky one because he was really trying to test the waters to make sure that you weren't already taken. This makes so much sense why he didn't want to just tell you who he was, because how men work. But he wanted to make sure that you weren't already taken. He wanted to make sure you were still available before he reached out and really expressed how he was feeling, right? There may be a distance between the two of you. Yeah. Yeah. Putting you second. I feel like he could feel that someone else was putting you second. He could pick up that energy from you, and we have flirting, which is what was happening between the two of you. Yeah, so that's the energy. Like, he sees himself in a long-term relationship with you, so he has a lot of affection for you, which is why he wanted to check in just to make sure that you're still available, because he feels like he got lucky. Yeah, so things are just starting to heat up between you two. I'd love to see how this unfolds, because at some point, the anonymous has to make himself known. Okay, Tonka. Did I say it right? Tonka? My apologies. Y'all know I can't talk. Oh, man. Taka. I'm ready for you. You're wanting to know if you may possibly be in a relationship with P, right? I want to make sure you're still here, Taka, before I start your reading. I want to make sure you're still here, because I like for people to be present for the reading. Okay. Let me ask you this. How long have you and Pete not spoken? Let me ask that. No, you're fine, dear. You're fine. I just like to make sure that the person is here. That's okay. Before I begin. Because I feel like you guys are not talking. That's what I'm picking up for you to ask. Like, if you two are ever have a connection. Like, how long were you together before you stopped communicating? Oh, okay. Okay. So you guys talk every day, but it's not like on that type of level, right? Right? Is that what I'm feeling? I feel like you got a little thing for him. You kind of feel like he got a little thing for you, but you want to know, like, could it be something more? Could it be something more? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Gotcha. Here, what's the energy around this connection? What's the energy around this connection with Taka and the coworker P? Mr. P, what's the energy surrounding this connection? I feel like this relationship is platonic. Like, he cares for you, but like, is he aware that you have like romantic feelings for him? Because I don't feel like he is. I feel like he doesn't know. And he needs to know. Dreamer. Like, in your own little world. I feel like this is the energy that he's in. Like, he's in his own, like, you know, head in the clouds type energy. Like, in his own little head. In regards to the connection. Yeah. Heating up. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. And you just, like, the more you're around him, like, the more you, like, wow. Yeah. Is there a birthday coming up? Somebody's birthday coming up? I don't know why that message came out. Messages. Okay. So, the thing is, closed mouths don't get fed. Closed mouths don't get fed. Right? Hey, queen. Closed mouths do not get fed. So if you're wanting him to, express, like if he may be interested in going out on a date with you or going to the movies, please go. By the way, if he offers, just go. Just go. Don't even say no. Just yes. Yes. Absolutely. Do you want to go? Sure. We're going to get a cup of coffee. Sure. We'll do that. We'll get drinks. But he's not going to know that you feel that way if you don't express it. That's the thing. There's a possibility here. I feel that. I feel it. I feel like there's a possibility here that you could be a couple. But he doesn't know how you feel. He doesn't know how you feel. So until you express how you feel, who's gonna know? Like they say on Instagram, who's gonna know? Me? Because you telling me that you got feelings for P, but P doesn't know that you have feelings for P. So he's oblivious. He's like, oh, okay. We cool. We go to work together. On the line, second guessing the connection. Yeah, it's like now is the time to shoot your shot. But I love these white feathers because the white feather is like divinely guided. Like, you know how? Listen, let me say something, okay? A lot of times, us women, we think, oh, like if you're attracted to a really handsome guy and this guy seems like, he has a lot going on for himself, you guys have good chemistry, good vibes, we feel shy, like we feel nervous to actually go up and compliment the guy. Compliment the guy. Let him know, oh, you look so nice today. I love your haircut. I love that beard. I love it. It looks so nice, right? You have to give guys compliments, and they'll be a little shy. They'll kind of act a little awkward, but he'll be thinking about that all day. Like, it'll make his whole day. And so then he'll catch on, and he'll be like, oh, wow, she looking at my beard? So then he might be like, oh, okay, so she's looking at me like, oh. Like, then the light bulbs go off. Oh, so she might be attracted to me. So now he's going to start, like, changing up his clothes, and he's going to start, like, looking better. He might actually put some cologne on. Like, and then all of a sudden you be like, you give compliments. The thing that I've learned about men, if you're a man watching this live stream, please feel free to comment because we want to know. But from what I've noticed and observed from men is that men actually do enjoy compliments. They do enjoy being told, oh, you look so handsome. It looks so nice on you. I love your haircut. I love your shoes. Like, I love that watch. It looks so nice. Like, they love to be complimented just like women love to be complimented, but it doesn't happen a lot. So a lot of times guys just feel like they have all the pressure is on them. And it, we were talking about balance earlier. It has to be balanced. Yes, you want him to see you. So, do that hair, girl. Wear them earrings. It's the little things. Do them eyebrows, because I'm telling you, they gonna catch attention. Like, do things to be noticed, but at the same time, make sure that you're acknowledging him, because I feel like he'll pick up the subtle cues that you're interested. But then there comes a point where you actually have to verbalize, hey, I was wondering, do you have a girlfriend? Because I want to talk to you. I want to get to know you. Like, I want to date you. Like, sometimes with men, you just have to be very direct with where you're going. Like, I want to go out on a date with you if you're open to that, if you're available. If not, that's fine. You see it? So now you acknowledge the fact that not only are you attracted to him, but you actually want to pursue getting to know him. So now he has to make a decision and be like, oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that she was like, I didn't know she felt that way. Right? Because you're like wondering if you guys are going to be in a relationship, but he doesn't even have a clue that you even like him that way. You know it? So it's like, oh, okay. I got transformation. A change is taking place. Yeah, we have burdens, taking on too much responsibilities. Especially with you two working together, I feel like with the burdens, he may just be really, really focused when you guys are at work. But when you get to know somebody out, yes, exactly, Aisha. Ask him how his weekend was. Men. I feel like a lot of women don't understand how men operate, how they think, in this type of thing. So women just think, oh well, I want him to come to me. But it really, I mean, yes, men are chasers by nature, but they also like to be pursued. Men do like to be pursued. They do. And I'm not saying chase a man. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, they like to be complimented. Men like to be told they're handsome. Men like to be, oh, I like them shorts you got on. Those are nice. They like to be told that, you know? Let's see. So he knows you're interested. I have apologies, empathy, realization, and compassion. And I feel like that's what he needs from you. Like, it's like an energy of support. That's the word I was looking for. Like, men like to feel that they are supported, that they are loved, that they are wanted, just like women do. Because generally they do the, the do to go out and pursue whoever they're dealing with. But at the same time, they like to know that they're loved and supported as well. Overflow, happy, in love, joyous, and content. Yeah. Overflow with happiness. Like, men really are simple. Like, I mean that respectfully. Like, what I mean is, let me explain that. Men are simple in the fact that it really doesn't take a lot to make men happy. It really doesn't. Because men are simple. Like, as long as they have food, they have finances, they have just, like, basic things that make them happy. Like, whatever their things are that they love, they're not really that complicated. So just, like, if you notice that he's into sports, you may want to go to a game with him, invite him to a game. Like, just let him know that you're interested, so he's aware, okay, she's actually interested in me and pursuing me in this type of way. So I hope that makes sense. Yeah. Why are these coming out? Now, this is not to say that he may not have been through a lot in the past, because I have storm and I have wounded, so he could have. But don't let that stand in the way. Don't let it stand in the way. If you want something, sometimes you have to go get it. If you want it, it's yours. You're most welcome. But I mean, be cute, girl. Get your hair done. Get your hair done. Get your nails nicely manicured. Okay? Do your makeup really nice, however you do it. And just let him know that you're interested. Like, he has to know that you're interested. You're most welcome. Queenie. I've done everybody else's reading but yours. So, if you are ready, my dear, I am ready for you. You're the last person, and then I'm going to hop off here. Oh, for those who are a part of my tarot class, you guys, my new tarot deck is ready. It's ready. I've placed an order for them. So if you're interested in the deck is $40. All right. Hop over to my Etsy shop. Go ahead and pay for the deck if you want it. As soon as it gets here, I will ship it directly to you. All right? Reek, I'm going to let you out. I have the tarot deck, and I also have my affirmation oracle, which is real. I love it. It's so pretty. But it's just really positive affirmations and advice, yeah. Oh, really? Really happily. Didn't know that. I didn't know you could even change the setting of a live stream. I didn't even know that. Thank you for that, love. But oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Mm-hmm. Okay, I may start doing that. That's a good tip. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's you, Queen. She's like, whose turn is it? It's you, boo. We're waiting on you. Everybody else, I think everybody else has already gone. Unless someone else would like to send a donation and they would like to go ahead and post a question, whoever's watching the live stream. But I don't think so. Yeah, it's you, boo. I did Happily first. I did Aisha. I did Taka. And it was you. I'm gonna try to start early in the morning tomorrow, like 8 something, because I have to be at the post office like 10 o'clock. So for those who missed the live stream tonight, I will be live again tomorrow. I kind of like leaving my live streams public though, Happily, simply because I want my channel to be exposed. Because I say a lot of real shit on my channel that people need to hear. Especially when we're talking about self-love, relationships, personal accountability, which a lot of people refuse to accept, inappropriate behavior, and not always blaming the other side. Why does he? That's exactly why, Queen. You just answered it. That's exactly why he does it. You just answered your own question. That's exactly why he does it. Because he knows what it does to you. He knows what it does to you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not like a lot of readers. No shade to anyone. But I like a lot of readers and people who actually watch my content and really scroll through my channel and the content that I post will notice that I don't, it's okay, love, I know what you meant. They will notice that I'm not big on the whole karmic, third party drama, finding out what's going on with the divine masculine to see what he's going to do with the karmic. Like I'm not into all of that. I don't care. I don't care. The whole point of being a light worker and being a part of the tarot community for me personally was for my own personal growth. And then when I grew, I said I want to share this with other people because I want them to grow too. And a lot of us who got into tarot, typically our backstory is almost all the same. Like, we were going through a difficult relationship. We saw readers who were talking about the relationships and how the relationships were toxic and how we were holding on to things that we needed to learn to let go and to love self first. That's the first step in having a healthy connection, is loving yourself before you start focusing on a man. A man does not validate you. A relationship doesn't validate you. A woman doesn't validate you. Because the same thing happens for men. But a lot of people get caught up in the hype of the whole twin flame journey. And a lot of people get caught up in the whole hype of the karmic, the third party. Well, he's still in a relationship with this one, but he's over here with this one. That in and of itself speaks for itself. But anywho, that's a whole other story. But I'm not going to focus my energy on that. The energy is, for those who are in a connection with someone, is this connection helping you grow as a person? Is it helping you as a, like, achieve goals? Is it helping you learn new things? Where are you growing with this person, or are you growing apart? Right? Let's see. Let's see, Queen. Trust your intuition. That's the first message I got, Queen. Trust your intuition with that Page of Cups. It's like sometimes when you see an offer, when you receive an offer from someone, you may feel excited, little butterflies or whatever, like, oh, this person seems like they may want something, but Spirit says, what are their intentions? What are their intentions? That's the first thing to think about. Because it can cause problems if you don't look at it from a logical perspective instead of an emotional perspective. And also try not to get involved with too many people and too much drama. And when I say that, I mean like having too many people in your environment, like in your energy, because people gossip, people pretend to be on your side and to do things on your favor, but what really counts is the people who are actually there. It's like all these people will say, oh yeah, I support you. And then when it's time for them to support you, where are they? Who's there? You know what I'm saying? So what messages do you have for Queen? What does she need to know? On her journey to self-love, what does she need to know? And part of the self-love journey is forgiving yourself. Forgiving yourself, forgiving ourselves, I'm including myself. A part of that is forgiving ourselves for our past mistakes, for the past fuckery that we allowed from other people, especially those of us who are empaths. We identify as empaths. We're very sensitive to other people's feelings and emotions and energies. Like, we allow people a lot of times to cross our boundaries because we haven't set strong boundaries and we don't stand on those boundaries. So a part of that is learning to love yourself, but also forgiving yourself, and then forgiving the other person who disrespected you, ghosted you, your ex. Forgiving that person so that you can move on. Let's see. Or those persons, because for some of us, it's a few of them. Let's see. Okay. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Be fearless and stand strong. And I have the Mirror Guardian. She's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The Mirror Guardian says, take time to reflect. So those two major messages. Where's the major messages there? Okay, hang on, boo. And then I'll get 18 plus messages. Where's the mirror guardian? Okay, there she is. Spirit says, take time to reflect. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges. So both on your strengths and your weaknesses. And how far you've come. What are the things that you still need to work on? I posted this earlier today. This is so funny because I posted this earlier today. Like how far you've come. Recognize your gifts. Spirit wants you to recognize your gifts. What gifts do you have to offer the world? What is your specialty? It says, angels accept you just the way you are. Even when you're going through a challenging time, they still hold you in the highest esteem, which is really beautiful to know that our spirit guides and guardian angels still hold us in high esteem, even when we're not, in our highest vibrational frequency, because their job is to help support us even through those rough times, which is really beautiful. It says, a female angel looking into the mirror of life invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as the angels do. The mirror represents the fact that your core beliefs and ideas are in fact, which is reflected back to you by the world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, and the mirror guardian helps you recognize that. When this card appears, you're being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life. This is almost like a life review in this physical body. To take the time to know all of your recent experiences, the challenges you've surmounted, the strengths you've developed, and the lessons you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. So Spirit's like calling you to take action, Queen, to acknowledge your strengths, your gifts, right? Even the gifts that other people haven't quite noticed about you. Spirit says give yourself credit for those gifts because you've been blessed with them. You were born with them. And then we have Warrior. Let's see. Don't back down. Spirit says make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. Yes, do not settle. A warrior is anyone who's ready and willing to know themselves and do what needs to be done in order to get where they want to be. In this deck, the warrior embodies fierce primal love, the energy you can call on to protect yourself. Even if you don't think you love yourself, if you are exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself are in fact acts of fierce love. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, he is of the light. The warrior within is made of light and has the capacity to shine even more brightly when facing darkness head on. So you be your own light. Basically, Spirit is saying stand up for yourself. Right? You have the right to be heard. Your opinion matters. Your life matters. You are valuable. And Spirit wants you to acknowledge that. Do what needs to be done so that you can be safe, so that you can be secure, so that you can be happy and you can be well taken care of. Spirit says if you're experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you're on the verge of something big. Perhaps a massive breakthrough is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling you, know that you're being guided to call upon your inner warrior. Don't falter, don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. Spirit says don't back down. Now is the time to say what needs to be said. Don't be afraid about how this person is going to react. Don't be afraid if this is not going to fall through for you. Know that the Almighty Heavenly Father is guiding you in the direction that you were meant to be guided in. Period. Let's see. 18 plus messages. Okay. Let me pull this out real quick. I was hearing that song by Chris Brown, Autumn Leaves. Feel like all the autumn leaves are falling. Let's see. All right, so let's do 18 plus messages. Here, you want to know. Sexual fantasies. Yeah, you gotta say what needs to be said, honey. What is her person's sexual fantasies towards her? Kiss me and don't stop. There's an ache I can't control in a place I can't name, and it calls for you. Your pleasure is my priority. Kissing you like I'm drowning and you're my air. Sensual, deep, and dominant. I want to taste me on your fingers. Woo, child. Somebody hot and heavy. Bite marks or love notes written in the flesh. Let's see. And I want to suck you until you explode. I want to play with you. Somebody horny as hell. I'll be cracking myself up. Somebody horny as hell. Okay. All right, my loves. Well, that is that. I will see you guys in the morning. I'm going to try to be on here about 8:30 in the morning. So moderators, if y'all are awake like an early bird like I am, please show your beautiful faces, your beautiful presence here on the channel, because I love you guys and I need you guys, okay? So much love to everyone. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. You're most welcome, Queen Aisha. Happily love you guys. If you're new to the channel, just know, Earth Signs, your videos will be posted tomorrow. Yeah, they'll be posted tomorrow. What was I gonna say? I had a blank. Hey Casey, I am leaving. I had a blank, y'all. I don't know what I was gonna say. Earth signs, your videos will be posted tomorrow. Hopefully the same with water signs. And if you don't follow me on IG, please do. Hashtag Aquarian Empress Tarot, because, well, that's the name of the channel. So, yeah. Hey, Casey. We love you more. But I will be back in the morning. I will be here because, you know, I'm an early bird. So I'll be here probably about 8:30. That's probably like 9:30 your time, Casey. So you got time. But I love you guys. And until in the morning.